All right, moving on. Now, we were celebrating that onto a sad story. I don't know if you guys knew that there was a white giraffe in this country. We had a white giraffe. There were only two in the world, I think, and one was here and it had given birth to a little calf, but they were killed by poachers. Imagine the only one we had in Kenya. So it is a really sad story to talk about because it was the Kenya's only female. So the only other white giraffe remaining is not in Kenya, but it was given birth by this same giraffe here. Now, this giraffe was killed in Garissa, Eastern Kenya, and the members of the community that were taking care of this giraffe are called the Ishakbini Hirola community, and they said only one giraffe remains. So they were the custodians of this giraffe and its calf. But then poachers got to it, and it's really sad that they did that. And it's a very sad day for that community. It's called the community of Ijara, and Kenya as a whole, we are sad as well. And I don't know how they found, like if it's that rare, you'd expect that it's very well protected.
Exactly.
Like it's away from all the other giraffes. But then again, that would be sort of like making it a pet, which it's not. But then they're saying this is a long-term loss given that genetic studies and research, which were a significant investment into the area by researchers, has now gone to the drain. So whatever it is that was going on through that community, to just understand why it was white and if that genetic can be passed on to, other giraffes and stuff like that, that kind of species is protected. But
what is wrong with people?
I don't know.
Who looks at such a beautiful creature and decides to kill it?
It's so pretty.
Like, it's so gorgeous. I could not take my eyes off it. And someone goes and decides to kill it and the calf.
Yes.
Like,
Imagine.
Seriously.
I don't know.
I honestly think
there
there should be
bet
like
somewhere.
no, I think there should be like a life sentence for poachers. Like if you're caught, you're jailed for life because that's murder. Like
But
honestly.
also KWS people, I mean, if we have such a rare animal, then we are scared of extinction of its kind. Why don't you protect it? I mean, kabisa ile with all we got.
I think it was actually quite well protected because it was taken to a whole community. There's a whole community that was in charge of taking care of it. So I think the problem is the poachers. Because who looks at something like that and decides to kill it? Like
Probably someone who was greedy. Ama, you are paid very well. At the end of the day, when you like, okay, you bring it's like you bring gold to a certain like place where there are different people with and basically maybe there are different levels in their lives. Then you look for the person who's the most vulnerable and someone who looks like huyu akona shida nyingi kuliko hao wengine, so it's easier to get them to get you to where you need to be to kill the creature. So probably someone in the community is the one alikuanga part of this whole shenanigans.
Probably,
Mnafai kutafuta nani alienda akatoa siri.
How
do they get
it has to be. You can't just talk from nowhere.
with guns and stuff and like no one sees you.
Someone had to like tell them something.
Yeah.
That's
So
sad.
It's sad.